Story hotel tower. The popular casino offers a mix of slots, table games, live poker around the clock, as well as dining options ranging from food court to high-end restaurants.
Well, unless we suddenly hit the jackpot, the three of us probably won't retire anytime soon, right?
No, especially since these days people are retiring later in life than before and living longer, so the golden days of retirement are certainly changing.
For more on the challenges retirees face and how to make up most of your newfound freedom, we are joined by public speaker and life coach Larry Jacobson. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. How are you?
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So definitely retirement is supposed to be the golden years indeed, but it seems kind of depressing for some folks going into it because they just don't have the hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, just to cover the medical care costs, right?
Well, there are two issues. The first one is one everybody asks, which is, do you have enough money for retirement? Right. And either you do or you don't. And if you do, well, that's great. And if you don't, well, then you're going to probably keep working in some way, shape, or form. What a big problem that people aren't asking is, if you do have enough money to retire, or all you need is some part-time work, what are you going to do with your time?
Right.
Because we're living longer, as you mentioned, 10 to 30 years longer than our parents, baby boomers are finding we have a whole new unscripted part of our life that we didn't plan for.
Right.
We didn't have a script for it. All of our lives have been scripted, pretty much. We went through school, followed the route. If we were in a corporate or the military, we followed the route. And then what?
So is the concern that people are going cold turkey, if you will, going from full-time work, 5 days a week, to all of a sudden, nothing?
Yes.
And now you're stuck in this what do I do limbo.
Well, you're in, I mean, go from CEO to tending your roses.
Right. So should I be introducing
sounds
hobbies?
like such a huge
gap,
right? It is a big gap.
Imagine if we retired tomorrow. I don't know what I'd do to fill my days.
Because what do you get here from your work day? You get fulfillment.
Yes.
You get purpose. Yep. You feel like you're part of something larger.
You have friendships.
You have friendships. You have social interaction. And tomorrow we don't need you. You don't show up.
Right.
Then what?
And you know, I've noticed, unfortunately, with a lot of my older relatives or friends, when they retire, their health takes a hit too. So it's somehow not feeling useful will affect their health. Do you see that?
Absolutely. When you retire, and when I say retire, it means stopping working. We're trying to redefine retirement, so it doesn't mean that you stop. We don't want to stop. But if you do stop, you have a 40% higher chance of falling into clinical depression than before you retire. And if you can't state your purpose in life in your retirement, you have a 56% higher chance of having a stroke.
So how do I prepare for that? How do I prepare for retirement mentally so I don't fall into a depression? Good
question. A plan. See, our whole lives have been planned, and we have followed plans. In the corporate world, you went from supervisor to manager to director to vice president, senior vice president, president, the C-suite. Everything followed a path. We don't have that now. So the idea now is to come up with a plan for a balanced retirement that includes maybe some work, maybe some volunteer, maybe some social interaction, addressing your health.
Do people fall into depression during retirement, the majority, would you say, because of the financial burden? Or because they're not emotionally prepared, say they have
I would say not the financial burden. Not the financial burden. Because the financial burden, well, we know how to address that. Keep working. Do some work. Right? I mean, it may not be ideal, but there is an answer to that. Okay? But I think from a coach's point of view, what I see where the most problems are people who are really engaged in their work and then all of a sudden are supposed to stop work and supposed to sleep late, golf, and travel. Well, where's the fulfillment after about 6 months or a year?
What's a good plan for a soft landing then?
A good plan for a soft landing is to ease out. Is to ease out of what you're doing.
So part-time work.
Part-time work, and looking for work that is engaging, that makes you feel part of something larger where you're giving back. Often, the happiest retirees that I see are those that are either working for pay or not pay.
Or volunteering,
right? Pay or not pay for social good.
Okay.
Larry Jacobson, author of The Boy Behind the Gate there.
Should I hold that up?
Sure.
Yeah. Right. Is that what you do?
I'm gonna read that.
I've never read the book.
This is a story of my, all of my work is based on experience. So after 20 years in the corporate world, I spent 6 years sailing around the world.
Wow.
And this is the story of that.
A big change. Okay.
Yeah, but I do have some things for your for the audience as well too. There's an ebook that I'd like everybody to be able to have.
Okay.
And all they have to do is go to my website. Can I say that? The website?
Sure. Well, can we go ahead and say it, and we'll link it to KTVU.com.
Great. It's buoycoaching.com.
Okay.
B-U-O-Y. Buoycoaching.com. There's a free ebook there, and there's also, if someone wants to talk with me, I offer a free 30-minute strategy session to get people going on just what you're asking.
Get
How do I
going.
get started?
Very helpful.
All right, Larry. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Coming up on Mornings on 2 to 9, a Bay